Jed here to show you how to use the GoToConnect mobile app that is available to Android and iPhone users. GoToConnect provides users with the ability to access their business phone and many more features from their computer. The mobile app provides a way for you to take many of those key features with you on your smartphone. It's possible for you to be running the GoToConnect app on your phone and computer at the same time. When a call comes in, you'll then have the option to choose which device to answer it with. This video will quickly demonstrate how to use the main features of the app. We have many more individual articles and videos created for this product as well, and you'll want to check those out. Go to the appropriate store on your smartphone and download the app. Android users will go to the Google Play site, and iPhone users will go to the Apple App Store site. Once you've downloaded and installed the app, you'll be asked to log in. Now, it should be noted that your system administrator needs to have done a few things on their end before you can use the app as well as GoToConnect. They need to have created your Jive ID, which is typically your business email address, created your user profile, and assigned a line extension to you. If those steps have not been completed yet, please contact your system administrator. Log in with your credentials. This is the home screen. From here, you can easily see upcoming events, as well as your recent communications history. You can filter these according to type by selecting the appropriate tab. A blue dot indicates a new communication type. Let's tap on the username. From here, you can do things like select which extension to use if more than one has been assigned to you, hide your caller ID, enable or disable Do Not Disturb, or even log out if needed. Let's check out the navigation buttons at the bottom of the app screen. We've already seen the home screen. Let's check out the dial icon. From here you can dial a number. If the number is not in your directory, before placing the call, you can create a new contact. From here you can add the information for a new contact. You even have the option to include multiple phone numbers and email addresses if desired. Time to check out meetings. This is the screen that GoToConnect customers will see. Connect Bundle customers will see a different workflow, and their meetings will be conducted with GoToMeeting. Please refer to our online documentation if you have questions about that type of workflow. If you've been invited to another GoToConnect or GoToMeeting event, enter that meeting ID or name here to tap Join. From here you can see meetings that are on your schedule. If the meeting has begun, tap Start to join. Tap Rooms. Rooms are a term used for recurring meetings so that the same ID can be used multiple times. You'll see here a list of rooms that you've either created or those that you've been added as a co-organizer of. Let's talk about your meeting room. Each GoToConnect user has the option to create their own meeting room. Doing so creates a unique ID that does not expire. You can invite others to join meetings at that location, and they do not even have to be GoToConnect customers. Tap My Meeting Room. Even though I'm currently the only one in attendance, I've begun a meeting. From here I can see my name and the call duration. Tapping the link icon will copy my meeting ID so that it can easily be sent to another via email or messaging. Tap the participants icon. From here I can see who is a part of the call. Tap these icons if you want to be seen or heard during the video call. The icons are blue in color when they are enabled. It should be noted that your smartphone camera and microphone can be shared for the app version of GoToConnect. If you'd like to share your screen, or see a screen that is being shared by another participant, you'll need to use either the desktop or browser version of GoToConnect. Tap the More icon. Here's where you can see even more settings related to the call and device setup. Tap the End icon when you're ready to end the meeting. Here's where you can see the details about the meeting. Let's check out the Contact section. Your corporate directory will automatically be added to your phone. If you chose to give permission for the app to access your phone contacts, you'll also see them here. You can search for a contact or tap one of the tabs here for a filtered list. Tapping the plus icon will take you to the screen we saw earlier where you can create a new contact. If enabled by your system administrator, you'll have options here for messaging with regards to SMS and MMS. Let's return to the home screen. Tap on the settings icon. From the settings screen, you can see things like the user's extension, meeting name, and email address. You can enable or disable Do Not Disturb from this screen. You can find even more settings here that you can tap for things like calls and meetings. Finally, at the bottom here, you can see other company and app information, as well as the app version and build. Let me show you what happens when you receive an incoming call. Before doing that though, I need to talk about permissions. When you first install the GoToConnect app on your phone, you are given the chance to enable various permissions. Currently, on an Android phone, I'm looking at the system settings and specifically the app settings for GoToConnect. I can see here what permissions I can give the app. If you want to see and be heard during meetings, you'll want to make sure that the camera and microphone options are enabled. Make sure to enable the phone option if you want your smartphone to ring when you have an incoming GoToConnect call. Let's jump back to the app. If you've enabled the phone permission for the app, you don't even have to have the app open for the phone to ring. You now have the option answer or decline the call. Now that we're on a call, let me quickly talk about some of the options that you have. You have the option to mute a call. Tapping the keypad option will display a dial pad. You have a speakerphone option here. Tap the add button if you want to begin a three-way call. You can perform a warm or blind transfer by tapping the transfer button, selecting the destination location, and then choosing the type. A warm transfer allows for you to talk to the second party before transferring the call to them. A blind transfer, on the other hand, transfers the call directly without talking to the second party first. Finally, you have the option to place the call on hold by tapping here, and the call can be resumed by tapping the same button.